He heard someone was in the back seat, but as he looked through the mirror, he sees this. A man named Quique was driving through Plaza Lomas del Norte in Saltillo, Mexico, when he heard someone was in the back of his car.
¿Qué onda, raza? Venía aquí manejando en Lomas de Lourdes y escuché un ruido acá atrás del asiento de atrás.
So he turns around and looks behind him and makes a horrific discovery.
Y me paré para ver qué onda. Y estoy viendo allá al fondo se ve.
He sees the figure of a woman in white standing by a hill in the same area where he heard someone in the backseat of his car.
Una mujer. Iba a irme por allá, pero pura madre. Miren.
The man then decides to pass through there again to see who this is when he sees this.
Vamos a ver qué onda. Vamos a darle rápido. A la verga, si es una pinche señora. Miren, 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 miren. ¡Oh, la verga!
He sees the woman is just standing there ominously, completely still.
Aquí vamos a pasar de nuevo. A ver si sigue ahí.
Could this strange figure be responsible for the man hearing someone in the backseat of his car when he drove by there? Let me know what you think.
Uploaded to Instagram by Strange Spotting Official, the footage documents what appears to be an enormous luminous sphere recorded multiple times by a company called Clima Albevo. According to the original report, the object was observed on several separate occasions, each time appearing between 10:23 and 10:26 p.m. What's especially unusual is that during every sighting, the sphere remained visible for exactly 3 minutes before vanishing completely. Even more intriguing, witnesses state that the object behaved in the same way during each appearance. There were no sudden changes in movement, no visible propulsion, and no variation in how long it stayed in the sky.
She was entering the airport when she hears this. A woman named Kadra was at the Cleveland airport in Ohio by herself when she suddenly starts hearing creepy noises echoing throughout the place. As Kadra enters the airport, we can hear many creepy, distorted voices coming from somewhere inside. This creepy video quickly went viral online, with many people linking this to the sudden increase in strange alien sightings. On this day, many other people heard the same noises in the building with no explanation. So let me know what you think.
A baby monitor catches the child's deceased grandmother in just a few frames on the child's baby cam. Apparition captured at a cemetery. The ghost of the late monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, was allegedly seen walking the halls of the castle, carrying a Launer handbag and displaying a worried expression.
A man was working on a house by himself when he makes a dark discovery. A construction worker named Dave from California made a shocking discovery inside of an apartment unit that's undergoing construction work. The place had recently went ablaze a few years back, and unfortunately, it took the life of a 3-year-old girl along with it. And as he's working on the wall by her bedroom window, he noticed something's not right.
Look what the fuck I see on the ground. Those are not an adult-sized footprint. One into the wall. This is where her bed was at, right here. I talked to the owner, I video called him and everything. And I've been here and little kids laughing. I mean, I just thought it was coming from outside. But it's like a little, I felt something go like this in my ear. And yeah, I hear all the activity coming from that closet. And right here, but this really baffled me. Like I said, nobody else has the keys. There's no kids in here. I lock up everything. It's a 4-unit complex. Nobody's in here. Nobody been in here. There's an alarm system. So we got paranormal activity. Look at these little feet. Look at these little cute little feet. If you're in here, ghosts, I mean no harm. I'm Uncle Dave. You call me Uncle Dave. Just fixing up your room for you. Okay? Yeah. I believe in ghosts. So if you have anything paranormal, share it on Ghost. But man, I work in every environment, even if it's haunted. You know? But yeah. You know? But yeah. Say something. If you hear some ghosts or whatever, or capture those activities, share it, man.
Just beside him, the man sees a fresh trail of small footprints on the concrete dust, as if a baby or toddler walked by him towards the wall. He explains he kept hearing kids' laughter and noises inside, which he found all the more strange, but he didn't notice. While concluding the video, the faint, disembodied voice of a child can be heard saying, "Hi."
Yeah. You know?
Not seeing anyone inside or outside, while keeping the whole place locked down with keys, including an alarm system, Dave's left with no other explanation but to think of the paranormal. Could this be the restless spirit of the girl whose life was tragically taken in that very bedroom, residually haunting the place? Although a clear explanation remains, Dave shows to make peace if anything really is haunting the room.
We have a UFO sighting, and this time it's out of France, specifically in the region of Haute-Savoie, France. The witness captures this unidentified object in the sky with the light beaming down. But here's the thing. We've seen this type before. And more recently, in Texas, when everybody right away claimed it was a street light. This isn't a street light, and now we're seeing it in a different part of the world. Take a look at this footage, comment below. Tell me what you think.
The following video comes from a woman named Morgan who runs her own bakery shop. According to her, strange things that she can't explain have been happening inside the shop ever since 2017. Objects often move around on their own. At first, she thought it was just another staff member who was moving things around, until she captured multiple instances on CCTV. They believe the building is haunted by a spirit they refer to as Harry. On one day, the security cameras capture something unexplainable. Watch closely.
First thing you're gonna see is I had to turn it sideways, but just look towards the back stairway. You'll see the Dr. Pepper can fly. There's an orb to the right, and then the skeleton falls. So here's a zoomed in Dr. Pepper can flying out of the canvas. Again, there's just a wall behind it. I know it's blurry. I apologize for the quality. Let me reverse it, and you'll see the Dr. Pepper can come back. It literally comes straight out of the painting. Now, next, please look after the Dr. Pepper can falls, the orb flying up from the top left. And then the bones fall, and there's an orb flying to the piano bench. And then at the bottom of the right, there's another orb that flies up. So there's 3 total orbs in this video. And it is absolutely insane to me.
A can suddenly flies down the stairs and then a skeleton figure piece falls onto the ground. The creepiest part of this is if you look closely, the Dr. Pepper can actually comes straight out of the painting that's hanging on the wall. And this isn't the only time something strange has happened, because a few months later, they captured this.
Alright, this is just a screen recording on my phone. Pay attention to the guitar canvas above the couch, please. Now you may think, oh wow, somebody threw it from above. Nope, let me zoom it in for you, pal. This is me just slowing it down with my finger. That thing is morphing out of that painting. It literally just morphs out of thin air. What do you even do with that? What am I even supposed to do with that? So, I threw the paintings away. That wasn't a good move. But please tell me I'm not crazy. Please tell me you see that bowl morphing out of that painting.
A spider bowl suddenly morphs out of the guitar painting canvas and falls on the sofa. You can even see the canvas move as the bowl comes out. She also explains that this item, along with the Dr. Pepper can, isn't even something they own or have seen in the building before. Morgan has no idea where it came from, but it left her creeped out.
This spiderweb bowl is my my worst nightmare. And I'm like, guys, Harry literally just morphed a spiderweb bowl out of this painting. What are we gonna do?
There in that corner?
Right in the center, see that?
Okay.
Hey, hold on for a second, put it in. Tell us all when you are.
Okay, you ready?
Is it gonna light the couch on fire?
No, it shoots up.
Okay, put it in. My phone's almost dead.
Okay.
It's hot, perfect, Phil. Hopefully I didn't loosen it too much. It'll take a minute. It'll start.
Fire better not go out. Me and Dax have burritos we need to cook. Go out.
No! Don't you dare do that.
Suck, is it just leaking out the bottom?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, it's hot enough to leak out the bottom?
It's not leaking out the bottom, is it? The top probably. It's going. Got the
Oh, it
sleeves?
hasn't even blown up yet, has it?
No.
Did any of you guys throw anything else in there?
Watch.
Hey, did any of you guys throw anything else in there?
Oh, there it goes.
Gonna go.
Come on. Come on.
Did you put the lid on? Oh! Oh!
Yeah!
This man was taking care of this woman, but in the middle of the night, she came to watch him. But look how creepy she looks. What would you do in a situation like this?
At first glance, the image looks like nothing more than a grainy black and white security photo taken late at night. But once your eyes adjust, a disturbing detail becomes impossible to ignore. In the center of the frame, there appears to be a human-shaped figure, resembling a woman hovering several feet above the ground. The image is blurry, but the outline is unmistakable once it's pointed out. What makes this image even more unsettling is the context behind it. The homeowner's sister had tragically passed away from a drug overdose 2 years before this photo was taken.